Uzeo si u zadatak da pregledaš doslovce svaku koju najmanju dobiju se materijala na gotovo 10.000 četvrnih metara parcela i lokaciju za živanje. Sve do njegov tim istražujući i sve na što
We measured everything that you can measure. The volume of all the bark in the wood. You know how many leaves, how much soil, how much fern, how much huckleberry. Did a salamander study. We know everything is actually stretched basically. And I'll never forget realizing, oh my, there's a lot going on up here. This is going to take a while.
Otkad je u registru upisao svoju posljednju grančicu, prošlo je 8 godina. Sinoć je otkrio da stara drevne sekvoje mogu biti nevjerojatno složene. Ovo je samo. Ima 61 granje i više od 200 sekundarnih obrata. Njegove grane nose gotovo 250 kg punosta i ovaj dio šume sekvoja premašio sve rekorde.
These forests hold more standing biomass than any ecosystem on Earth. 5 to 10 times as high as ever been documented in tropical rainforest.
Dok fotograf James Buck pokušava dobiti sveobuhvatnu sliku. Fotoaparatom želi uhvatiti dušu jednog 113 metara visokog stana. Ovo je dobro poznat svoje klijente.
We do have a really strong feeling of the life form. And many of us refer to them as beasts. Oh, that's a really big beast, you know, because you just feel this thing sitting there in the ground. Like this big, massive presence. It's just here. The scale of these trees is really hard to put on film. You know, photographers traditionally look up at the column of trees tapering into the sky, and that's sort of your shot. You know, that's what you get. When I started this process of photographing redwoods, I realized, you know,
Snimit će kompirati više od 400 fotografija kako bi pokazao nešto što se nijednima pojedinačnom fotografijom ne može pokazati. Kako bi svoj divovski predložak prikazao u što boljem svjetlu, malo će se morati otisnuti nebu po nogu.
your mind is going, oh, this is scary, I'm getting up too high, and then, you know, there's some rope breaks. And then I passed through the zone where I just kind of let go of the ground. And I call that moment the Jack and the Beanstalk moment because I feel like I've given up my attachment to the earth and I'm now above the clouds.
Ali opasnost ovdje uvijek treba.
It's getting noticeably windier up here, guys. The nightmare scenario when you climb these big trees is that you're up there when it gets windy. And what you're worried about is that the two trees that are anchoring your rope up there are going to stretch that rope so far that the rope snaps. And there's no backup. When you really stand up and look at these trees, you see tapestry unfolding in front of you. You see this whole other mosaic of life, and there's all of these nuances of color and form and pattern and geometry
Leila.
that are incredibly beautiful and interesting. Age matters. The older trees have this character from being imprinted by time and weather. They have a presence that the young trees don't have. It's a really beautiful, stately tree. One needs to
Very sigurno.
in order to adequately capture the scale of the tree, you start to get a feeling of how far the tree extends in space. It implies the immensity of it.
Udarila si se.
Neće.